Hey guys, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads, and today is Nintendo's first Nintendo Direct of 2019, and there is a lot of hype in the air and excitement. Now, we were originally predicting this Direct to occur in January, however, well, 1 month later, it's fine as well. What we're going to do now is talk about what I believe is going to actually happen during the Nintendo Direct. Now, I want to actually preface this with a little bit of information. There's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, a lot of hype for people about what they want to see at the Direct, and they're kind of getting a little bit out of reach. Now, I want to take a moment here and remind you traditionally what Nintendo does with the first Nintendo Direct of the year. It's really a roadmap for them, and it's not a roadmap for all of 2019, but rather a roadmap for where they're going for the next couple of months. Again, what they're going to do is they're going to reveal or announce or provide coverage of games that you can expect between now and June. Because June is going to be E3, and then they're going to reveal what they're going to do from June to basically the end of the year. Now, that's not to say we might not get a glimpse or a first look or maybe a title screen or maybe some trailer footage of a game that you might see back in the back part of the year. But again, you're going to primarily get information on games you're going to be playing in the next several months. This is traditionally Nintendo's methodology for how they roll their information. So we kind of need to put our expectations in check. Also, we know traditionally Nintendo kind of builds hype cycles up to larger events like E3s, like the end of the year when they do Pokemon or Smash. So traditionally in the early part of the year, it's kind of a bit of a down cycle for kind of the games or the hype that you're going to be getting. So I want to put that a little bit into context as we begin what I think is going to actually be occurring in the Direct. So here are my really quick predictions. Now, they already mentioned in the actual Nintendo Direct title card that we're going to be getting about, it's a 35-minute Direct, and we're going to be getting information about Fire Emblem's Three Houses. This isn't a huge shock. Now, I hope, personally, that Fire Emblem Three Houses is not 30 minutes of that 35 minutes, because that will drive me completely bonkers. However, I do predict we will definitely get a final date for Fire Emblem Three Houses. I do predict that is going to be an early to mid-May launch title. So I'd expect we're going to get that launch date there. The next thing I predict is that we are going to get a currently unannounced Wii U port. Now, that will be coming out before June, by the way. Now, a lot of people are thinking it's going to be Super Mario Maker 2 or Super Mario Maker Deluxe. I think it could be, but I'm not 100% sure, and I think just because we're wanting something to happen doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it could be. But I do think we're, again, going to get an unannounced Wii U port that's going to happen sometime between now and June. I think we're going to actually get, my third point is I think we are actually going to get information about the Joker DLC for Smash. I think we'll probably get a release window like coming in May or coming in April. We will also get a reveal of who the next DLC character is after that. So do expect a little bit of an update there. I do suspect we are going to get information on the Super Nintendo SNES Online Classic mode that we've seen teased. So I do think that is going to happen as well. And I think that those are kind of the big nuggets. We're going to start to get some firm information maybe around we may get a trailer or tease or first look at potentially Animal Crossing, but I'm not really holding my breath. And I think we might start to get some early information about, or some more firm date potentially about Daemon X Machina. So again, I don't think it's gonna be a massive blowout. 35 minutes is a good amount of time, but I do suspect they're gonna spend a fair bit of that time probably hyping Fire Emblem. But I think it's gonna be, we're gonna have people who are gonna leave, they're gonna be disappointed. Where's my Metroid Prime trilogy? Now that is one we may see announced, but I'm not holding my breath on that one necessarily. The other one that we actually may see announced, there's a lot of speculation or rumor about, would be the Assassin's 3 Switch port that's coming over, so that could be there as well, but again, not 100% sure. Again, keep expectations in check. This is the first Direct of the year. They like to kind of roadmap out what they're doing for the next couple of months. Oh, there it is. That's the thing I was forgetting. Sorry, it just occurred to me. I think we are going to get a currently unannounced, so unknown, Mario Sports multiplayer game of some sort that is going to be revealed at this Direct, and it's going to be available in June in the E3 window. So traditionally the window where we saw ARMS for the first time, when we saw ARMS we played ARMS was June 2017, and Mario Tennis was June 2018. These were all revealed around February and March, and were available a couple months later. So I do suspect we may get some sports game. This could be a Mario Golf, Mario Sluggers, Mario Soccer, something like that. Some kind of Mario game, potentially. So again, I wouldn't be totally shocked. And again, probably a game just focused around kind of co-op, multiplayer, online, fun, kind of, nothing too dark, nothing too sinister, just kind of a bit of family fun co-op stuff. Again, keeping expectations in check. I know my rambling here is kind of all over the place, but keeping expectations in check. I'm sure people are going to be disappointed. They're going to walk away like, hey, they didn't show this or didn't show that. Again, Nintendo does small burst windows for you to get hyped about things that are coming soon. So I guess just kind of keep that in check as we go into it, but I'm excited to see what happens. I think Nintendo has a good story. I think 2019 is going to set up for being a banger of a year for them, despite the fact that, Metroid Prime 4 has got delayed. I think they've got amazing stuff in their pipe that I think, I know people are kind of like fretting like, oh, 2019 is going to be a horrible year for them. I think 2019 may actually be on par potentially with the 2017 year. And they've really planted some good seeds with third parties, right? I think from Square Enix, we could see some announcements there potentially. So I think that 2019 for Nintendo has a huge potential and possibility, and I think this Direct is beginning to show us that roadmap, to show us that path they're going to take. So, guys, we're super excited here at Nintendo Dads. Let us know in the comments below what you think are going to be shown. Am I completely wrong? Am I crazy? And thanks very much for tuning into Nintendo Dads. Take care. Bye-bye.